Hey everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video we're doing another Foundation Friday. And on the to-do list for today is this right here from Revlon. This is the Photo Ready Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. I haven't seen too many reviews of this, however, a couple of them that I have seen, people have said that they are really enjoying it. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but we're going to do that today. So before turning on the camera, I did spray my face down with the Pixi by Petra Hydrating Milky Mist. I also used my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I do use those pretty typically in my Foundation Friday videos just because I know how they work on my skin. So I know that the foundation is being put on top of a good base to start from. So we're going to go ahead and go in with this. I did get the shade 110, which is Porcelain. I'm going to go ahead and read to you from the Revlon website the description for this foundation. All right, so there is a good number of foundations, just showing you here on my phone. It does scroll. I don't know how many that is total. Let's see, 3, 6. Looks like there's 31 shades. I do have the lightest shade, which is Porcelain. So this says that this is a skin enhancing foundation with a flawless natural finish with anti-pollution, antioxidant, anti-blue light ingredients without oils, parabens, phthalates, synthetic dyes, or fragrances. It says the creamy, smooth texture that goes on like a moisturizer. It blends invisibly to even out skin tone, medium buildable coverage with a weightless feel, and 31 skin tone matching shades. Okay, and then the features says keeps skin feeling moisturized all day, 31 skin tones, and easy dispense pump package. Not a lot of description there. I did pick this up at Ulta. They were having a buy one get one 50% off of Revlon products, so I picked this up, and I actually also picked up this little product right here. It's the Revlon Kiss Exfoliating Balm. It's just a lip exfoliator in a stick form. I've been liking it, especially here during the winter. So, all right, let's go ahead and start getting this on my skin. I am going to be using my Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 on my right, your left, and my Beauty Blender on my left, your right. At least I think that's the way it looks to you all. Let's go ahead and get this pumped out on the back of my hand. Maybe. There it goes. Okay. All right. There is 0.75 fluid ounces in here. I don't think I said that. I did put 3 pumps on the back of my hand. It actually is pretty thick. Like, that's not moving. That's staying right where it is. It's pretty thick. All right. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to go in with my brush first. Get a little bit on my brush. And I'm going to blend this in. All right, I definitely got too much on my forehead there. It got all in my hair. I'm going to just drag it a little bit onto the other side because I definitely got too much, and I've got it all on my hairline. I don't like that. I have to get a makeup wipe and see if I can get that out of my hairline. All right, I've used probably less than half, and got it all on my eyebrow too. All right, I would definitely agree that this is probably a medium coverage. I'm not going to build it up just yet. I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and see what it looks like on this side. All right, definitely lighter coverage with the Beauty Blender. I'm going to have to get another pump, maybe a half a pump. But it's definitely lighter coverage between the brush and the Beauty Blender. I'm going to go with a full pump, see how that goes. All right, I'm just going back over the brush side a little bit with my sponge, just to sort of even out the finish. I definitely got more coverage with the brush than with the sponge. but I don't think it looks bad. Like I said, I'm just going to try to even out the finish a little bit because it is more coverage on the brush side and I want to make it try to be more even. All right. It looks a little bit pale, but it also looks like it has oxidized a little bit on the back of my hand. So we'll see how this goes as it wears on my skin. All right. The time now is 11:06, 11:07. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on. We're probably going to call 11:15 the check-in time because I'll have my face makeup done by then. And we'll go with 11:15, 3:15, and 7:15 as the check-in times. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of my makeup on. Right now, I'm liking the way this is looking. I like a more natural finish. And that's kind of what I'm getting right now. I'm getting, and I don't know why I keep hitting it with the sponge because I think it looks okay. I think it looks pretty good. Now, it's definitely not covering up some of my blemishes. I have got an itch. I don't know if I've got a hair. Okay. I'm a little concerned because I'm getting itchy in a couple of spots right now. We'll see how it goes. I feel like I'm just taking the coverage off my nose right there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on and I will be back in just a couple of minutes. All right, y'all, I am back. The time is now 11:32, but I was done with my face makeup at 11:15. So what is on my face? I have my two powders from Physicians Formula. This is the Mineral Face Powder Translucent. This is the Mineral Correcting Powder Translucent. I dip into both and just put it all over my face. On my cheeks, I have this Catrice Prime and Fine Professional Contouring Palette. I am only using the contour shade. Then on my blush, I'm using this Milani Powder Blush in 01 Romantic Rose. And on my highlighter, I have my Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in Iridescence. Sometimes I just feel like going bright purple. I don't know. On my lids, I have the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. I am using this palette right here from L'Oreal. This is the Paradise Enchanted Scented Eyeshadow Palette. This is the peach one that they came out with in 2017. I have the pale shade here covering my primer. Then I have this light peach in my crease. I have this light brown in my crease. I have this darker peach all over the lid, and then this darker peachy brown all over the lid and on my under eye, and then this peachy gold on my inner corner. That's my entire eye look there. Then I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise on my lashes, and on my lips I'm using this from Marc Jacobs. This is the Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick in the shade Preach. So it's just a lip gloss stick. I picked this up on the recommendation of Kathleen Lights. It's nice. I picked up the peach because I wanted a little bit of a different shade. The problem is I don't wear a lot of peaches, so then I don't end up wearing this a lot. So there's that. Anyway, let's go ahead and zoom you in and we can talk about the foundation. All right, and when I zoomed the camera in, sprayed my face down with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist as my setting spray. And my hair is all wet now. Anyway, so far I'm not super enamored with this foundation. I feel like it is actually like when I smile, it's grabbing a hold of some lines on my face that I'm not real happy are showing up, because when I don't smile, it's not there. It's specifically right there. When I smile, it pops out. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a little bit vain about getting older. I don't know. On my chin, it is starting to break up, and I don't know that this camera will pick it up. I'll try to make sure that I get that in my midday check-in at like 3:15. It's just starting to crackle a little bit on my chin, which I do not like. And this is supposed to be like a hydrating primer, or this is supposed to be like a hydrating foundation, and I find that it doesn't always, hydrating foundations are probably better for my skin as far as my chin crackling goes. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it's definitely in my line on my forehead. That's just a fact. And my single line is quickly becoming 3 lines on my forehead. 1, 2, 3. I swear I didn't have those lines a year ago. Anybody else run into that recently? That you didn't have any lines a year ago on your forehead and now all of a sudden you've got 3? Yeah. That's the story of my life. Anyhow, other than those couple of spots, I think it's looking pretty good. Like I said, my problem area is really around my chin. It's definitely settling into some creases. I don't know. I'm a little torn on this. I will definitely give you more of a complete look at my midday check-in. I'm just, based on some of my imperfections that I have in my skin, some of the acne scarring that I have, my skin's a little bit older, some of the lines that I have and the way it is sitting on those, I'm not super enamored with this foundation right now. It is really getting in my line on my forehead. I feel like it's really getting in there. And then, like I said, when I smile, it's bringing out some wrinkles in my cheeks that I don't like, my crow's feet, and on my chin. I'm just really not liking the way it's looking on my chin. But that could just be me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and check in a couple of hours, and we'll see how it wears throughout the day. See you then. All right, y'all, it is overcast, so I'm not going to have a direct sunlight, but we can go ahead and show you the time. I'm a little bit late. It is 3:33. Look at that. I'm going to pull my mirror out here, and we're going to look at this foundation. Like I said, it is overcast, so I don't have direct sunlight right now, but my chin has gotten worse. Let me show you. Show you the rest of my face. On my under eye there, it is really really in my under eye, and I didn't put any concealer on, so all right. So I'm really upset with my chin, the way my chin's looking. Just like sitting here, it's all crackled, and I don't even have to do I don't even have to stretch the skin. Just sitting here, it's all crackled up right around here. It really doesn't look very good at all. It's really giving me a lot of indentations on my under eyes. I don't like that either. I just feel like, looking at it, it looks like it's in every single pore, every single blemish, every single crease in my skin. I don't know if that's what you guys are seeing, but that's what I'm seeing. Like, there's a line there. Every single scar that I have, just this here where it's all crackled up, just sitting here, that is very bothersome. Now, the finish, if you look from farther away, I think it looks actually pretty good. I left the door open, Buttercup's barking at me. But the closer and closer you get to my face, the worse it's looking. I'm leaving it on for another 4 hours or 3.5 hours or so, so we'll see how it does the rest of the day. I doubt it'll look better, but we'll see. All right, everybody, I am back, and I am late. Almost 2 hours late. It is 9:04. I was supposed to check in about 7:15, right? Yeah. Let's talk about this foundation because it has only gone downhill since lunchtime. I already have or midday check-in, not lunchtime, because it was 3 o'clock and I had already eaten lunch several hours before that. That's actually closer to my dinner time than my lunchtime. Anyway, it's gone downhill since I checked in at 3:15 or 3:30, whatever time it was. I just keep getting more and more wrinkles. My chin, totally broken, totally cracked. I'm getting some worry lines, actually, and I can't say that I was very worried about things today. But right here in between my brows, I definitely have some worry lines that I don't know I ever have. I can't say that I've ever seen those show up, especially like right here above my eyebrow. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but right here above my eyebrow is a worry line that doesn't exist on my face as far as I'm aware. So that's interesting. I am very emotive. Is that a word? I emote a lot. Yeah. This is not good for my skin. Period. End of story. Yeah. This Revlon Photo Ready Candid. I don't know what kind of photos you're taking if you're my age, which is just about 40 years old. Yeah, it's not good. Actually, John was standing right beside me. We ran some errands, which is why I'm late tonight. We ran to Target, which is always just you go down to a black hole when you go to Target, as far as I'm concerned. But we went to Target, we went to Rite Aid, we went and grabbed some food. So we just were running some errands, which is why we're late with this final check-in. But we were in Rite Aid, and he came over to talk to me, and he was standing like, a foot or so away from my face. And he's like, "You didn't take that makeup off yet." It's like, no, why? Can you tell? He's like, yeah, you can tell. So there's that rousing, wonderful review there. But it just looks bad. It looks bad on my skin. It makes me look older. I don't know what skin this would work on. Maybe if you were, 10 years younger than me, if you were 30 or younger, it might work. But every single line, like my under eyes, like I can't even tell. They look way older than I am. My under eyes do. And the worry lines up here, my crow's feet, which don't normally bother me, look huge in this. And then, like I said, when I smile, this like whole part of my cheek like breaks into a bunch of lines. Not good. Not good at all. So I am thinking I'm not going to be wearing this foundation again. I'm just not. It is a drugstore. It's not a super expensive foundation, but it's not something that I'm really all that interested in putting on my skin again. I also started getting a little bit itchy maybe about an hour ago or so, just around my nose, like right in there, and then it was like around my nose I was starting to get itchy. So the only thing I can say is that I don't look real shiny. So there's that. Anyway. So that is my first impression of the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. Not my favorite. I will continue to try it, but I probably will not wear it for long periods of time. It just does not look good on my skin. I mean, I've had it on for 10 hours, and it really just doesn't look good. And sorry, my dog is barking. It's just, if you're in my house, my dog's gonna bark. I have my Fur Mama shirt on. Can you see it? My favorite shirt. Got it from my boutique, Niminis.com. Link is in the description below if you're interested in checking it out. Yeah, anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you like Foundation Fridays for over 40s or just Foundation Fridays in general, hit that thumbs up. If you'd like to, please hit the red subscribe button. I do Foundation Friday every single Friday. I also do some really fun videos like beauty box unboxings and makeup bag Mondays, shop my stash type of videos, and also some get readies with me and some just fun videos. So hit that subscribe button. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. Have you tried the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation, and did you like it on your skin? I would love to hear it. And if you did like it, what did you do? Because I used probably my best primer. I didn't use a pore filling primer, so I could have done that. But probably the primer that works with most of my foundations the best I have on today, all over my face, and it didn't help. So there's that. And this is the lightest shade, and I think it's pretty good shade match-wise for me. But if you're much fairer than I am, this would not work for you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!